2025 has been one of the best years of my life. I learned lessons about success, mindset, money, a life that completely changed the way I think and act. Today, I'm sharing 10 things I learned in 2025, lessons that could save you time, money, and stress. Bearing in mind it's only October, but I want to share the things that I've been able to do so far. Success is never a straight line. This year I experienced big wins and bigger failures. The truth, failure isn't something to fear. It's something to learn from faster than anyone else. This year, at 7th of January, I started my YouTube channel. So far, I've only uploaded about 3 shorts. No, I've uploaded about 10 shorts. But I uploaded about 200 before that. And I learned that each time I make a short, I get better at it. So I'm improving my quality as I go. Motivation comes and goes, but consistency is what actually moves the needle. Showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it, creates results over time. Discipline is how you overcome those days where you don't feel like doing it. And the days where you do feel like doing it, that's where you should go the hardest and put your all in. When you put your all in, you can get higher results and you can get a good output. But depending on how hard you put it in, then it also depends on how hard it comes out. So the harder you try, the harder the better. So that's what I've learnt this year one of the things I've learnt this year. Chasing followers or likes can feel tempting, but social media is just a tool. It creates opportunities, not your self-worth. Protect your focus and energy first. Chasing followers is good, but it's a waste of time in the long term, and you only feel burnt out, and it will take a long time anyways. So use that time to chase what's really good for you, what's good for your time, what's good for your energy, what's good for your physique, etc. Social media can be used to branch out and explore your own tools. It is also very resourceful. Money doesn't just appear, it's shaped by the way you think about it. Scarcity keeps you stuck. Abundance opens doors. Your mindset is the first step towards financial growth. Whether you have a negative mindset or a positive mindset, these can influence the way money comes into your life. So if you have a positive mindset, then money can come into your life pretty abundantly, and it can come in pretty quickly as well, depending on how you control it. But if you have a negative mindset, it will come at negative times and it won't be sufficient enough to meet your demands. Also, money is too much. The love of money is the root of all evil. Time is more valuable than money. You can always earn money back, but you can't earn time. Protect your time fiercely and focus on what truly matters. Even if you don't feel like doing something, it's better that you do it so that you don't regret it later. Whether you have an ambition you want to work on, a friend that you want to spend time with, a place you want to visit, it's always good, and you should document these as well if you have the resources, and then make a collage later on so that you can look back on it, even if you don't feel like it. Because if you do it and if you only do what you feel like, you will eventually accomplish nothing, and then you won't be satisfied with what you have or what you've got. The people, places, and energy you surround yourself with either lift you up or hold you back. Be intentional with your environment. It directly affects your health and growth. If you surround yourself with millionaires, then you eventually have the urge to become a millionaire yourself. If you surround yourself with billionaires, you'll have the urge to become a billionaire yourself, and you'll do what it takes to become a billionaire. But if you surround yourself with poor people or people with a poor mindset, then you'll eventually have a poor mindset, and this will rub off in you, and you will act as you have seen. Investing in skills, knowledge compounds faster than money. books, courses, and mentorship. These pay off bigger than instant cash. Working on your long-term goals can be beneficial. Working on them in long-term ways can also be beneficial to having long-term outputs. But working on your short-term goals will only give you a short-term reward. For example, reading enhances your comprehension, therefore that you're able to read and understand and comprehend more. But if you work on short-term goals, you will only have short-term rewards. Energy is the most valuable currency. No amount of money or success matters if your body and mind aren't healthy. Protecting your energy is what keeps you together. Holding your energy is what you have been given, and it's what allows you to have the energy to do other things. Good energy can reap and sow good energy. Bad energy will sow and reap bad energy. You know what I mean? But keep yourself around good energy and keep your energy at the highest that it could possibly be. And keep yourself away from bad energy. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone. Taking risks and trying new things. This year changed everything for me. So 2025 it's only been about 10 months so far, but it's been plenty of time for a lot of things to happen. You can achieve all your goals, your New Year's resolution, and you can write them down. You can do as much as you can with them and try and achieve things and beat your personal bests, your personal records, maybe even world records. But try and grow and see a better version of yourself. Gratitude transforms your perspective, focusing on what you have rather than what you lack. It makes life bigger and lighter and more exciting, so you realize what you have. Gratitude can help you concentrate on the good things in life. This will help lift your mood and energy. But without gratitude, you would be stuck in an abyss of confusion and anguish, because you will not be intimate with the good things in your life, and you will feel neglect or numbness. Try and always be grateful even when you don't feel like it. So those are the 10 things I learned in 2025. Some lessons came the hard way, some were simple reminders, but all of them changed how I live. What's the biggest lesson you've learned this year? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. If you want more insights on growth, money, and life hacks, hit the subscribe button, because 2026 is going to be even bigger. This channel's fairly new. It used to be a shorts channel I started this year, but it's developed now into a long form channel. Please like and share and comment down below what you think. Any improvement tips, things you would like to see. Don't be afraid, just comment. And if you subscribe, then thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, comment, share, and tune in for the next video. In the coming videos, I'll work on my audio, I'll work on my video and everything else, so don't worry.